Talk about why you decided to leave Portland State and come to UTEP.
I had a great time and a great experience at Portland State, but it was time to go to somewhere bigger and better. And I think that, just researching UTEP and coming down here on the interview, I think that, it's a hidden gem. I think that this has the potential to be a great softball program. And, I got a great feel for the community, for the athletic department. Bob seemed like a great guy to work for, and that's just something that was really important to me, is to find the right fit in somewhere where I thought it could be successful. And the more I learn about this, the more excited I get, and the more I think that this could be a really great program.
Have you talked to the team yet?
Yeah, we just finished talking. We talked for about an hour and had to cut it off to come to this, but they seem like a great group. They seem like they want to accomplish things and build this program up to be a successful program. So, as long as those kids buy in and they do what they need to do, we're going to make it work.
Portland and El Paso are kind of about the same size, but I gather maybe UTEP means a little more to El Paso than Portland State means to Portland. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, I mean, Portland State, the name around town is not Portland State. It's Oregon and Oregon State. And you come down here and the community completely backs this university, and it's just great to be in a college setting where you have the fan support, you have the community support, you have great people around you to give you every opportunity to be successful. And that's one of the things that drew me here is just knowing everything that they have to offer and the community support. How could you pass up this opportunity?
What is it that you see at UTEP where you see success, where a program that's struggled to have postseason appearances?
One, it's a great university. I think they can come and get a great education, so that's the first draw. And then you just look at the facilities and everything that it has to offer. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. I have had the pleasure to coach at a bunch of different schools, Pac-12s, Big 12s, and by far this facility is one of the nicest that I've been to. So, you have that draw, and then hopefully us as a coaching staff will be another draw, and we're here for the right reasons, and we want to see them succeed, and we've had success in the past, and hopefully we can continue down that road and just keep building upon what's kind of already been here. Maybe not lately, but in the past they've had success, so it's possible. And then you also look at the other athletic programs here. The basketballs, of course, speak for themselves, and it has potential to be a great place for softball.
Is it a little greener in Portland than it is here?
A little bit. You fly into Portland and it's trees and green grass everywhere, and then you fly here and it's brown and a little bit different. It's almost the exact opposite of what I'm used to. But it's great softball weather, and that's a good thing. That's a plus.
Do you have to modify the way you run a program? I mean, you get to start a little bit earlier, but then you also have to deal with the dog days of summer.
I don't necessarily think I have to modify much. I think, it just is an opportunity to come in a little bit earlier and get started, which is something I'm excited about. Waiting around until the end of September is sometimes, kind of boring, because recruiting season is over and you just sit in the office and you're like, what do I do now? Whereas in this situation, you can come and the kids come back to campus and there's that excitement, the beginning of the school year. So, I'm excited that we start a little bit earlier.
Where are you from? Colorado?
Colorado. Yes. I grew up in a little town outside of Boulder called Louisville, Colorado. But I actually was born in Shiprock, New Mexico.
You have a unique name. I'm sure you've gotten a lot of compliments on it.
Yeah. It's Pawnee. My grandfather is full-blood Pawnee, so my parents grew up in Farmington, New Mexico, and that's what also is another draw, is I'm used to this environment. It's very similar. I told them when I was touring the campus, it just reminded me of when I go visit my grandparents. So, I love being who I am. I have a great family and a traditional family as far as, supporting our culture and where we come from. And, our family has been involved in Native American rights for a long time. My uncle was the head of the BIA, the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and Native American rights lawyers and everything. So we're very engulfed in who we are as a family and as a people.
Very cool.
find this your assistant?
Yes. I'd like to